Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League comes to you live here on September 7th of Year 3 of the FSBL. We are at Tiger. The Tigers lead the AL Central, trying to hold off the surging Cleveland Indians, who are looking for their third straight division crown. The Twins, meanwhile, currently sit 6 games back in the division. They're only 2.5 games back, however, in the American League wildcard race. So the Twins have their focus there. The Tigers looking for their first playoff berth in the 3-year history of the FSBL. Tigers and Twins coming up next. On the mound for the Tigers, the impressive rookie Schoolboy Rowe. He has been outstanding. 13-5, a 2.12 earned run average. See a sparkling 1.06 whip over those 28 starts. The Tigers have gotten a big boost this year from Rowe and fellow rookie Justin Verlander. Stepping in to lead things off for the Twins is Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra, 303, a career best 16 home runs this season. He'll step in to face Rowe here for the first pitch. Fastball misses down and in. It's 1-0. Again, the Twins acquired Dykstra after year 1 from the Mets in a trade that sent Shane Mack and George Mogridge to New York. Fastball misses up and in. The count is 2-0. So Rowe falling behind his first hitter here. Rocks and fires. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-0. Second baseman Buddy Meyer waits in the on-deck circle for Minnesota. Twins rocking their 1978 units. And Rowe misses with a fastball down low, so a 4-pitch walk to open things up here.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota.
Dykstra certainly a base-stealing threat on first. Here's Meyer. Meyer's batting .292. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. 10 homers, 38 RBIs for Meyer thus far this season. Rowe delivers another fastball down the middle there. So after walking Dykstra on 4 pitches, Rowe is ahead of Meyer 0-2. The sign from Kettleton and delivers. Breaking ball, grounded down to first. This could be 2. 3-6-3 double play, neatly turned there, started by Norm Cash. And the double play helps clear the bases here in Detroit. This is a tailor-made double play ball to Cash. Gets it off to Trammell, who fires the return throw to first with plenty of room to spare. Mauer leading the American League in batting at .342. 9 homers. Back to last season, Twins led the Central by 10.5 games at the All-Star break, and then the second half got away from them. Mauer got injured. Chuck Knobloch got injured. And Joe Cronin got injured. The Twins' playoff hopes diminished significantly. Mauer lines a base hit into right field there on the 1-0 fastball. So Mauer just continues to rake here for the Twins. It's a 2-out base runner.
Number 14.
That'll bring up the big first baseman, Kent Hrbek. Hrbek batting .280. Throw from the set. Delivers. Hrbek cranks that one to foul. Well out in front of that fastball. And it's nothing but a loud strike. Throw from the set. Delivers. Curveball. Misses outside. 1-1 the count. Rowe delivers. Fastball. Hrbek lines one through the hole. into left field for a base hit. So now the Twins have 2 men on with 2 outs. Rowe once again navigating a little bit of trouble here. Does not look sharp here in this first inning. Again, he walked Dykstra on 4 pitches to open things up. He then got the double play ball off the bat of Buddy Myers. Larry Heisel steps in. Heisel having an outstanding year. 273. 28 home runs, a career best for him. With 86 RBIs. Fastball in there for a called strike. Count goes to 0-2. Rowe delivers. Heisel fouls it off. Rowe takes a glance and delivers. 0-2 fastball, misses up high. It's 1-2. Fastball misses down low. 2-2 count. Rowe gets the sign again from Pendleton. 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses up high. So now the count is full. Jorge Polanco waits in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch from Rowe. Heisel fouls it off. Rowe checks the runners again and delivers. And Heisel, deep drive to left field. That ball is way back, and that one is out of here. A 3-run homer for Larry Heisel puts the Twins out in front here in the top of the first. His 29th home run of the season, and Minnesota takes a 3-0 lead. Big blast from Heisel. That sounded like a shotgun going off the bat. Locked in and ready to go, and that ball clears by plenty. 403 feet into the seats, deep in the lower section here at Tiger Stadium. So now here's Jorge Polanco as Rowe will try to shake that off. Ground ball down to first. Cash has it. Nice play there by Norm Cash. He flips to Rowe covering, and the side is retired. But the 3-run homer from Larry Heisel gets the Twins out to a fast start. We head to the bottom of the first here in Detroit. 3-0 Twins. On the mound for Minnesota, Camilo Pascual, 7-6, a 4.20 earned run average in 20 starts. Pascual spotted to a 3-0 lead here. He will face Curtis Granderson to open things off. Granderson batting .247, 22 homers, 85 runs batted in. Pascual will get the sign from Mauer as he opens up here to work to Grandy. Fastball misses inside for ball 1. You see the Twins 6 games back of these Tigers in the division, 2.5 games out of the second wild card spot here in the American League. As our good friend Dwayne March joins us. Sure to check out Dwayne's fabulous channel. Good to see you, my friend. I hope this finds you well. Curveball from Pascual misses down low. It's 2-1. Fastball there, up and in, but it clips the corner, and the count goes to 2-2. Queens Braves locked in the best race in the FSBL this season, with the Phillies for the NL East division. Ground ball up the middle for Granderson, and it's a leadoff single. Granderson certainly capable of swiping a bag. Gets things going here for Detroit. So that'll bring up Alan Trammell. Trammell on the year batting .312. He has had a terrific campaign. Curveball misses outside. 15 homers, 51 ribbies for Trammell. Again, I apologize if you are a Tigers fan or just a baseball fan. I cannot get Trammell to keep his uniform number 3. He is assigned number 3, but there's some sort of glitch going on. And then the MLB The Show, there has an occasional glitch with guys. If you create players, basically who are players who have a retired number, it won't let them wear the retired number. But frequently there's a work around that, and for some reason with Trammell, it's not holding. So I've unfortunately kind of given up the ghost on that. So I am aware that Trammell should be wearing number 3, but the game is not letting me assign him that. So we will have to deal with Trammell wearing number 9. Begrudgingly, here in the FSBL. Fly ball to center. Dykstra puts it away for out number 1. The Tigers lineup, Granderson, Trammell, and Kaline. Cash, Northrup, and Pendleton. McAuliffe, Ossie Vitt, and Barney McCoskey. There you see the Tigers, 7th in the American League in OPS this week. The big combination has been Trammell and Kaline. Kaline 2nd in the league in batting behind the Twins' Joe Mauer, who singled in his first at bat. Kaline takes a first pitch strike. 335, 21 homers, 90 RBIs, that 931 OPS, good for 5th in the American League. As Kaline and Trammell both have put it together this season. Play to the level expected from both since year 1 of the FSBL. Both those players have been here for all 3 seasons. 1-1 the count as Pascual works to Kaline. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. Let's see if Granderson gets a green light. 1-2 offering from Pascual. Breaking ball. Kaline hits it hard. Fouls it into the Twins' dugout. Or into the bullpen, I should say, not the dugout. Pascual from the set. 1-2 offering. Kaline crowns another one foul. Fooled on that breaking ball, but was able to make some contact and stay alive. Pascual from the set again. Throws over to first. Granderson dives back in. Pascual from the set. Delivers in. Kaline with a shot in the center. That's a base hit. Granderson's going to try to go first to third here. Throw from Dykstra, not in time. Granderson, that ball was hit like a rope. I thought Granderson might hold, but he decides to test Dykstra, and he gets in there ahead of him. Aggressive base running from Granderson pays off. Runners at the corners with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Here's Norm Cash. Cash batting .257. He lines this one out into right. Ranging over, Kepler makes the play. Granderson will tag. The run will come home, and the Tigers are on the board. Sacrifice fly for Norm Cash gets the Tigers a run across, and the deficit is cut to 3-1. Nice play there by Max Kepler. Cash hit that ball hard, and it was hooking away from him. Here's Jim Northrup, the designated hitter. .262, 18 homers, 60 runs batted in. Pascual delivers. Curveball. Ground ball to second. Meyer has it. Throw to first is in the dirt, but Herbeck digs it out. Nice play by Herbeck to save my answer, at least partially. The Twins' big first half. We'll head to the top of the second. 3-1 Minnesota here at Tiger Stadium. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, .252. 12 homers, 44 runs batted in. Ozuna, another pickup in that big year 1 offseason for the Twins. They brought in Dykstra from the Mets. They brought in Ozuna from the Marlins. Doug Hunt joins us. How are you, Doug? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, as always, for checking in. I hope this finds you well, sir. Ozuna swings at the first pitch, flies out to Granderson. There's one away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 8.
So that'll bring up Gary Gaetti. .264, 10 homers, 30 RBIs. Gaetti has missed a good portion of this season with injury. Takes a fastball there, in for a called strike. That 10 homers tied for first on the Twins is an incorrect graphic, which I concede happens a bit too much, despite all the other great things here in MLB The Show. Fly ball out to right, but that's going to hang. Kaline gets over, puts it away for the second out. So Rowe, after laboring through the first, already has 2 outs here in the second. Here's Max Kepler, 253, 9 homers, 30 RBIs. Kepler's been playing against righties. Tom Bernansky playing against lefties. Kepler flies this one to right. It's in foul ground. Kaline gives chase. It's going to stay up there for a while. And Kaline reels it in. So a very quick inning for Schoolboy Rowe here in the top of the second. We'll head to the bottom half. It's still 3-1 Twins. Here's Mickey Tettleton, 268, 28 homers, 63 runs batted in for Tettleton. Tettleton catching this year. Tettleton's going to get to settle into the DH role next year as the Tigers will welcome rookie Bill Freehan, who is a superior defensive catcher to Tettleton. Freehan will be the main backstop. And the Tigers can just let Tettleton worry about hitting. 0-1 pitch here from Pascual. Bounces that one in the dirt. Tigers looking forward to the rookie crop coming in addition to Bill Freehan. Hal Newhouser, another highly touted pitcher, will join this Tigers staff, which this year gained Schoolboy Rowe and Justin Verlander. So the Tigers bolstering their pitching staff significantly between this year and next. Tettleton fouls that one off. The count goes to 2-2. Pascual from the set. Breaking ball. Tettleton gets a piece and fouls it off. Howard sets the sign. Pascual delivers. Change up in there. Called strike. Pitch there from Pascual. Picks up his first strikeout. There's one away here in the bottom of the eyes from the caller. Greatly appreciate you folks tuning in here for this Wednesday night broadcast. Fastball up high, swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2. Carl Dixon has the home plate umpiring duties, and he looks thrilled with that. 0-2 the count here to McCall. Pascual rocks and fires fastball out of the zone. McAuliffe goes chasing. A terrible at bat there for Dick McCall. Pascual has back-to-back strikeouts here in the second.
Number 40.
So that'll bring up the third baseman, Ossie Bitt. He's batting .262. The Tigers continue to look for production out of that third base spot. They haven't gotten much of any. Bitt, no homers, 6 RBI. He hasn't been up with the big club for too long. He was called up in August, if I remember correctly. Ground ball to third. Gaetti ranges to his left. Throws to first, and the side is retired. So an easy second inning for both pitchers. We'll head to the top third here at Tiger Stadium. It's 3-1 Twins. Dykstra, Meyer, and Mound 2 up. Here's Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra drew a 4-pitch walk to open up the game. Then he was erased on the Buddy Meyer double play. Fastball in for a called strike. Minnesota's 3 runs coming on a 3-run first inning homer from Larry Heisel. Rowe rocks and fires. Dykstra, fly ball, that's hit pretty well to right. Kaline's going back. He's near the wall. He looks up and it's out of here. Home run, Lenny Dykstra, his 17th of the season. And the Twins get the run back. It's now 4-1 Minnesota. Funny, I feel like Dykstra homers just about every time I do a Twins broadcast. 17th homer of the year for Dykstra. Again, that's a career high for him. Puts that one out into the seats and right. The Schoolboy Rowe has been exceptional this year in this rookie campaign, but he's certainly a bit off his game here in this one. Here's Buddy Meyer. Meyer grounded into a double play his first time up. This time he singles into center. We'll see how quickly the Tigers get bullpen action going. Meyer slashes that one. That was down below the knees. Went after it anyway, put it right back through the box. 42. 7 points ahead of the Tigers, Al Kaline. 1-0 the count. Grove glances over at Meyer at first and delivers. Ground ball to short. Taylor made double play ball here. Ground ball to McAuliffe over to Cash. 6-4-3 double play. The Tigers turn their second of the ball game. And there's 2 outs here in the top of the third.
Number 14.
Man, that not letting Trammell wear 3 thing annoys me every single time I see it. Because I try to really focus on that kind of stuff. The game will move numbers sometimes with roster moves and stuff like that. And that's a pain to keep up on when it happens. But the Trammell thing is a different issue than that. It's just not letting him wear the retired number. But like we've seen that happen with other players in the league, like Willie McCovey, it bounces McCovey's number from 44 to 45 sometimes, but I'm able to fix McCovey's, and I can't fix Trammell's. Every time I reset it, it goes right back to that number 9. Let's see if I can do something to sort that off in the off season somehow, but I'm afraid that that's just going to be the way it is. One of my favorite players growing up. Always liked Trammell and Whitaker, obviously. Herbeck fouls this one off. 3-2 the count. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Twins have a 4-1 lead. Breaking ball. Herbeck bowls another one foul. Rowe gets the side from Kettleton, who sets up away. 3-2 pitch. Herbeck pops it up. Shallow center. Granderson coming on. Long run. But he gets there and puts it away to retire the side. But Lenny Dykstra goes deep for Minnesota. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 4-1 Twins. Stepping in, here's Barney McCoskey, 278, 4 homers, 14 runs batted in.
Number 21.
First pitch changeup, misses down 1. Pascual rocks again. McCoskey dumps this one out into left, but Polanco ranges over there, puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 28.
Joe Cronin, after a very solid first season, simply was just struggling too badly for too long here in his sophomore campaign. Twins sent him down and have given Polanco a shot at the job, and so far Polanco has played pretty well. Cronin, we believe, is the long-term answer here at short for Minnesota. But for now, Polanco is getting the time. Curveball misses down low. It's 2-0. Fastball at the knees. Count goes 2-1. Pascual rocks and fires. Fastball misses up and away. It's 3-1. Where you see Trammell in the on-deck zone. Pascual rocks and fires. Fastball, Granderson hits it hard but foul. Count goes full. The sign from Maurer and delivers. Fastball misses up and away for ball 4, and Granderson is on for the second time. So 1 out base runner for Detroit. They never sent Granderson the first time. We'll see if that changes here the second time around. Here's Trammell. Blew out his first time up. Pascual looks in and delivers. Curveball in there for a called strike. Oh and 1 the count. Curveball misses down and away. One offering from Pascual. Down in the dirt, swung on and missed. Granderson holds. Good block there by Maurer. The count goes to 1-2. Curveball, another one down in the dirt. Trammell swings and misses. Snap throw down to first. Granderson gets back. There's 2 away. Third strikeout for Pascual. Good breaking ball there from Camilo. So now here's Kaline. Kaline singled his first time. And entering the game at .335, second in the American League batting race behind Maurer. Kaline checks the lumber and steps in. Pascual peeks over at Granderson and delivers first pitch fastball right down the heart. Strike 1. Pascual from the set. Pitch out. Granderson not going. From the set again. Again, Pascual checking Granderson. Breaking ball there on the inside corner. That's a good pitch. Nothing Kaline can do with that. Count goes to 1-2. Pascual delivers. Kaline fouls it off. 1-2 the count. Pascual throws over to first. Half-hearted effort. Granderson gets back in standing. Pascual delivers. Down in the dirt, it's blocked. That's 3 curveballs. Pascual has bounced with Granderson on first. So far, Maurer has been up to the task of blocking all 3 of them. 2-2 the count. Pascual delivers. Kaline fouls one off. Pascual fires again. Fly ball to center, right at Dykstra, who barely has to move. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So we're a third of the way through here at Tiger Stadium. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Heisel, Polanco, and Ozuna due up for the Twins. They lead it 4-1. The Schoolboy Rowe takes the mound, trying to calm things down. He starts off facing the man who hurt him the most so far in this one. Larry Heisel, a 3-run shot, his first time up. Curveball misses away. It's 1-0. Rowe delivers. Fastball misses away. It's 2-0. Yeah, Larry Heisel got off to a horrid start to this. Pulled off a bit, particularly in terms of average. He has still had a fine campaign. Curveball in there for a called strike. Earns that one, but foul. 2-2 the count as Rowe works to Heisel here in the top of the fourth. Heisel fly ball to right. Kaline moves towards the line. Gets underneath it, puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 13.
So down goes Heisel. Here's Jorge Polanco. Polanco was 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. He's batted .302 since his call-up. Gets this one out to right field. Kaline drifts into the gap, puts it away for out number 2. So 2 men up, 2 down. Both have flown out to Kaline. Here's Ozuna. Ozuna is 0 for 1. He flew out back in the second. Rose stares in. Here's the offer. Ozuna swinging first pitch, fouls one into the seats down the first baseline. And appreciate you all tuning in. If you haven't as of yet, kindly bang that like button. And if you have not subscribed as of yet, this would be a great time for you to jump on board. I'd certainly appreciate it as we get down the pennant race here in September of year 3 of the FSBL. First 2 years of playoffs here have been pretty remarkable. Thankfully, I continue to say I have been very, very fortunate to have as many quality big games play out well in the course of this project. Hopefully you will come on board and share that with me down the stretch here and the postseason here in year 3. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Here's Norm Cash. Cash sacrifice fly his first time up for his 58th run batted in of the season. Camilo Pascual allowed that run in the first. Other than that, he's been fine to this point. Curveball misses down and in. Playing Cash heavily to pull. You can see Buddy Meyer out in right field there. Gary Gaetti essentially playing shortstop. Pascual deals. Cash tries to shoot one the other way, but hits it foul. Pascual delivers. Fastball. This is down low. It's 2-1. Pascual with a fastball in for a called strike, and the count goes to 2-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball misses down low. And Northrop waits on deck for Detroit. Ground ball. Gaetti ranges to his left. Spins. Throws. Nice play by Gaetti. He throws Cash out. And there's one away. Gary Gaetti looking shortstop-esque there. With the whirling throw, Gaetti with a very, very strong arm. Usually reserved for the hot corner. He is playing third, of course, but again was over in the shortstop position because of the shift there. Jim Northrop swings at the first pitch, skies it to left. Heisel puts it away. And just like that, there's 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Mickey Tettleton. Tettleton 0 for 1, struck out his first time up. Pascual locked him up with a very nice changeup. Starts him off with a curveball there on the inside corner for strike one. Curveball swings and misses. Pascual ahead of Tettleton 0-2. Rocks and fires. Down in the dirt, Tettleton tries to hold up. They say he did not. is in the dirt. They'll have to throw to first to complete the formality. Down goes Pendleton, and down go the Tigers. We'll head to the fifth here at Tiger Stadium. The Twins lead it 4-1. Gaetti, Kepler, and Dykstra due up for Minnesota. Here's Gaetti. He flew out his first time up.
Leading off for Minnesota, the third baseman, number 8.
I admittedly don't remember the nature of his injury, but I do remember that Gaetti has missed significant time this season. First pitch from Rowe. Gaetti pops it up in foul ground behind the plate. Pendleton sheds the mask, trips over towards the third base dugout, puts it away for out number 1. So that Gaetti plate appearance doesn't last long. Quickly one away here in the top of the fifth. That will bring up Gabe Kepler. Max Kepler. I think of Gabe Kapler, yes. Max Kepler stepping up here for the Twins. Pretty sure that Gabe Kapler didn't have a high enough WAR with any franchise to make anybody's master 100-player pool here in this game. Screwball from Rowe misses outside. 2-0 the count. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-0. Randy Dykstra homered his last time up. Waits on deck. Rowe delivers. Fastball in there for a called strike. Three and one the count as Rowe works the Kepler. Fastball at the knees, and Rowe is battled back now to 3-2. Breaking ball. Kepler gets a piece. With our friend Tim, Clee baseball fan. Just check out Tim's rate. I admit I do not know that reference to Kepler and poker. But I'll take your word for it, my friend. Fastball misses up high. It's a 1-out walk. Here's Dykstra. Walked his first time up. Hit a solo jack his last time. Change up misses down low. It's 1-0. Throw from the set. Throws over to first. Kepler dives back in. Who delivers? Dykstra pops it up. Pendleton again. Sheds the mask. Puts it away, and down goes Dykstra. There's 2 away.
Up next for the Twins,
Dykstra frustrated with himself there.
Meyer.
Lenny, known for being a little high-strung. Here's Buddy Meyer. Meyer 1 for 2. Singled back in the third. High-strung, the least of Lenny Dykstra's concerns in his post-baseball career. Fastball from Rowe misses outside. Oh, it's a Gabe Kaplan reference. All right, that makes a little more sense here. Looping shot out in the left. That's a base hit. Dunked over the outstretched arm of Alan Trammell. Buddy Meyer has a bloop single.
The catcher.
2 men on, 2 out. Here's Joe Mauer. Fastball on the outside corner. That's a borderline pitch, but Rowe gets the benefit of it. Count goes to 0-1. Third ball from Rowe stays outside. Bullpen action going for the Tigers. Harry Kovaleski, the left-hander. Denny McClain, the right-hander. You guys who figure to end up being rotation guys down the line here. Just right now, there's no room at the end. Bauer fouls it off. Counts 1-2. Shot towards the gap in left center, but it's slicing a bit towards McCoskey. Gets a little bit of aid there as the ball kind of came back to him a bit, and he tracks it down. We're midway through here at Tiger Stadium. 4-1 Twins, bottom of the order, coming up for Detroit. Here's Dick McAuliffe. He struck out his first time up.
The Tigers, the second baseman, number 8.
This one foul for strike one. Pascual winds and fires. Curveball misses inside. So again, I mentioned this in the National League game broadcast yesterday. There's a ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Polanco. Throw to first. He gets McAuliffe one away. Good job, Jorge Polanco. Ossie Witt, the third baseman, will step in. He grounded out his first time up. So this is the second from each league on the 14th and a game for each league on the 21st. And then from there, we're going to kind of see where the playoff picture sits in both leagues. And we will do probably a more than usual number of games for the final week, 8 days of the season, until the playoff picture is settled. Fly ball there. It lands right on the chalk. That's going to be a bloop double. So Ossie Witt, his 5th double of the season, dunks one right on the chalk down the left field line. Lots of air under this. Heisel wasn't able to get over there. Plays that one on the hop, and Witt has a 1-out double. Here's Barney McCoskey. He's 0 for 1. Fastball on the outside corner for strike one. McCoskey lined out his first time up. Pascual delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Diving attempt by Meyer. He can't come up with it. It's through. Witt's going to come around. Throw is well up the first baseline. It's an RBI single for Barney McCoskey. And the Tigers cut the deficit back to 2. It's 4-2. Curveball there. Ended up a little bit too far out in the middle of the plate, I think, from where Pascual wanted it. Now the order rolls over. Here's Granderson. Throw over to first. Herbeck puts the tag on, but McCoskey gets the hand in. Anderson the tying run at the plate. Fastball misses down low. Pascual gets the sign from Mount. 1-0 pitch. Anderson fouls it off. 1-1 the count. Curveball misses. Out of town scoreboard. Orioles lead the Red Sox 3-1. Red Sox trying to chase down the Yankees in the AL East. They do hold the first wild card at the moment. Rays over the Blue Jays 1-0 right now down in Tampa. This one's hit deep to right. Granderson ties the ball game. Curtis Granderson, deep shot, his 23rd home run of the year. Camilo Pascual can't believe it, and the Tigers have tied it up with a 2-run jack off the bat of Curtis Granderson. It's 4-4. Randy got a lot of air under this one. That one just kept on carrying. and it finds its way over the wall. So it's a brand new game here in Detroit. The Tigers have come back to knot things up. Here's Allen Trammell. Fly ball to right. Kepler puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
So this one kind of got away from Camilo Pascual pretty quickly there. Here's Al Kaline. Kaline 1 for 2. For allowing that run in the first, it kind of seemed like Pascual was pretty much cruising. He looked fairly sharp. So much for that. Line shot the other way, slicing away from Kepler, who gets there for the out. Nice play, Max Kepler. There's the uniform glitch we know and love so much. Granderson, for the Tigers, not the Twins, hits a 2-run bomb. We're through 5 here in Detroit. Twins and Tigers tied at 4. Schoolboy Rowe comes out to start the 6th.
The first baseman, number 14.
He's only at 63 pitches. And an oddly low pitch count given the fact he's allowed 4 runs. Well, 3 of those came on the Heisel homer in the first inning. Herbeck is 1 for 2. Rowe with the fastball, misses up high. Fastball there is fouled off. 1-1 the count. Tapper back to the mound. Rowe fields it. Throws to first. There's one away.
The batter.
Sun has set here in Detroit. Here's Heisel. 1 for 2. A big 3-run jack in the first inning. 29th homer of the season. If I remember right, Heisel hit 30 homers a couple of times. There's more a guy who's going to settle into the low to mid-20s. If I am remembering correctly. Rowe rocks and fires. Awkward swing there by Heisel. Badly fooled on the curveball. He tried to hold up unsuccessfully. 0-2 the count. Change up, misses down and away. Rowe delivers. Screwball there is fouled off. Rowe rocks and fires. Fastball off the plate. It's 2-2. Rowe wants to know where that pitch was. Don't think he bought the explanation. 2-2 pitch coming. Fouled off by Heisel. Count will hold at 2-2 to number 22. Breaking ball there. Line shot right at McCall. That's who puts it away for the second out. So Heisel hit that one hard.
Number 13.
On a rope right at McCall. 2 away. Here's Jorge Polanco. Polanco is 0 for 2. He has flown out and grounded out. Rowe rocks and fires. Fastball off the plate. It's 1-0. Another fastball on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Fastball fouled back. Jose Bautista has hit his 38th home run of the year to get the Blue Jays still in the wild card hunt, level with the Rays. Astros defeat the Royals 4-3 in Houston. We'll get back to the scoreboard in the next half inning as Rowe fans Polanco. Bottom of the 6th, Cash, Northrup, and Pendleton due up for Detroit. We're tied at 4. Here's Norm Cash, 0 for 1. He's got a sacrifice fly and an RBI.
The first baseman, Norm Cash.
Camilo Pascual still staying in. A little surprised. By that, we'll see how long the leash is. Curveball here, misses down low with 1-0. Change up in there for a called strike. One and one to count. Swallow rocks and fires. High fastball is fouled off. Breaking ball there. Cash hits this one. I see it out to center, but Dykstra gets a good break on it. Going back on it. Makes the grab for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Good job by Lenny there, who got a good break on it. Here's Northrup. He's 0 for 2. He is flown out and grounded. The Padres take down the Giants. The Giants mired in a terrible stretch right now. The defending champions have lost 9 of 10. Didn't really see that coming. Fly ball here to Heisel for the second out. Dodgers, the Giants losing makes the Dodgers falling in the game we saw on our last broadcast here on the channel. Lost to the Pirates. If that hurt even more, the Dodgers scraping within striking distance. They have 7 games left with the Giants here in September. If the Giants can get that ship righted. 1-0 the count. Kettleton's the breaking ball. Pascual fires again. Third ball there. Kettleton swings over the top. Was reaching for one well out of the zone. Don't even know how Kettleton made contact, but he ball from Pascual misses inside. 2-2 the count. Pitch Kettleton the other way, diving stop. Gaetti knocks it down. Kettleton does not run well, and Gaetti recovers to throw him out. Nice play by Gary Gaetti, his second stellar defensive play of the game. And we are through 6 here in Detroit. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Twins and Tigers tied at 4. So here's Harry Kovaleski, recently brought up from the minors. He's only made 2 appearances. So ignore that 9 ERA over 2 innings of work. Kovaleski, a talented left-hander. He's going to work here, starting off with Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna is 0 for 2. He is blown out and grounded out. Pitch fastball off the outside corner. It's 1-0. Strikes this one out to left. McCoskey barely has to move. Puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
So here's Gaetti, 0 for 2 at the plate, but again, a pair of very strong defensive plays. He's happy to have Gaetti back in the lineup, and he puts a charge into this one. That's hooking. It's going to be foul. Koski gives chase, but it's just a loud strike. Fastball misses outside. It's 1-1. Hank Aguirre, the lefty. Mike Henneman, the righty, out in the Tigers bullpen. Detroit would love to get a lead. get the game in the hands of John Hiller, who leads the American League in saves. Breaking ball, fly ball out to right. Taylor doesn't have to move far. He puts it away for the second out. So Kovaleski's retired the first two men to face him. That'll bring up Max Kepler. Actually, I think with the Twins, we're going to pinch hit for Kepler here. With the lefty on the mound. Tom Bernansky.
Your
Get to
attention,
step
please.
in. So Bruno batting .287, 8 homers, 35 RBIs. He will step in to face Kovaleski. Also make sure, surprisingly don't, that the Twins have some bullpen action. Aguilar is terrible. Bob Porterfield's been pretty good, so I'll warm him up. They'll warm up Glenn Perkins also. They have a righty and a lefty in the pen. So Bernansky to face Kovaleski here. 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Bernansky hits that one hard, but foul. One the count as Kovaleski works to Bernansky. Big curveball there. Bernansky way out in front. Jesse Porterfield the righty, Perkins the lefty, throwing in the Twins bullpen. Here's the 0-2 offering. Curveball down low. Bernansky lays off this one. 1-2 pitch. Off the plate, Bernansky again lays off. And Dykstra waits on deck. Bernansky hard drive to left, but he's out in front of it. That one's going to go foul and out of play. Bernansky has gotten a couple of decent cuts here. 2-2 offering. Fastball borderline. That's called the ball. The crowd here in Detroit doesn't like it. We got 40,000 umpires who disagree with the one in black. 3-2 pitch from Kovaleski. Breaking ball, Bernansky fouls it off to stay alive. Kovaleski rocks and fires. Bernansky fouls off another one. Good battle going here. Kovaleski gets the sign from Pendleton. 3-2 pitch, another curveball fouled off by Bernansky. Kovaleski can't put him away. Another 3-2 offering. Bernansky fouls off the heater. 10 pitches so far in this at bat. Kovaleski and Bernansky here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs in a tie ball game. That one is pulled. Grounded foul outside third. 11 pitches in the books here. Kovaleski and Bernansky going the distance. Curveball misses inside. Ball 4, and that is a terrific at bat from Tom Bernansky. So now 2 outs, Bruno on first. Here's Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra is 1 for 2 with a walk. He's also got a solo home run. Fastball misses off the plate. It's 1-0. See what Kovaleski has going now after the 12 pitch at bat by Tom Bernansky. Jam shot. Dykstra fouls it off. One offer. Fouled off. Count goes to 1-2. Top foul. And Dykstra stays alive. So the Twins making Harry Kovaleski work here in this top of the 7th. 1-2 offering. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-2 to Dykstra. Here's the pitch. Dykstra pops it up on the infield. Ozzie charging. He's underneath it. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So Bernansky won the battle, but Kovaleski wins the war. We're at 7th inning stretch time here in Detroit. Tied at 4. McCullough, Vitt, and McCoskey. 2 up for Detroit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Bernansky will stay in and play right.
Now playing right.
Coming on, General Crowder, recently called up from the minors. He's only made 1 appearance. It was a 3-inning stint. So 4 walks there in those 3 innings. So we'll keep an eye on that. Crowder comes in to face Dick McCall. McAuliffe is 0 for 2. He has struck out and grounded out.
Number 8.
Changeup misses down low. Dave Goltz, the righty, has now joined Glenn Perkins out there in the bullpen. Porterfield is sat down. The ball misses down and away. It's 2-0. Slap down to third. Gaetti ranges to his left. Goes to first, and down goes McCall. Crowder retires the first man to face him. That'll bring up Ozzie Vitt. It is 1 for 2, a double and a run score. Curveball misses down low. In game for both teams. Detroit trying to hold on to the division. The Twins trying to chase down the rival Indians for the wild card. Indians are caught in the middle of it. The Indians are the team chasing Detroit. Obviously the Twins are as well, but the Indians are closer. Breaking ball, tap back to the mound. Crowder has it, sets, throws high, but Herbeck is able to reel it in. And there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Barney McCoskey, 1 for 2. He had an RBI single earlier on. He also scored a run. Line shot in the center. That's going to be a base hit. So McCoskey has his second hit of the ball game. A 2-out single here in the bottom of the 7th. That'll roll the order over for Curtis Granderson. Granderson homered his last time up. I think if you are the Twins now, you've got a lefty here to face Granderson. I think you do it. Let's get Perkins close enough to the point where he can face him. Of course, if Perkins does not get Granderson here, you do have to leave Perkins in face Tremble, but doesn't deal with the obstacle in front of them at the moment.
Your attention, please.
Bring in Glenn Perkins to pitch to Granderson. Perkins, 4 and 3 at 2.19. Earned run average in 52 appearances. He has been outstanding. Now he's going to be tasked here with getting out Curtis Granderson. Grandy is 2 for 2. He's also walked. First pitch fastball from Perkins misses. It's 1-0. Throws over to first. McCoskey dives back in. One and over the count. Perkins checks the runner and deals. Slider misses down low. It's 2-0. Good eye there from Granderson. Is prone to the strikeout. Fastball misses away. 3-0. Alan Trammell waits on deck for Detroit. Field pitch, fastball on the outside corner for strike one. 3-1 to count as Perkins works to Granderson. Granderson fouls that one off, and now the count is full. So McCoskey will get a head start at first here. Full count, 2 outs, tie ball game, bottom of the 7th. Perkins to Granderson. Fastball off the plate, ball 4. It's the second walk of the game for Granderson. And now the Twins in a little bit of a pickle. Perkins brought in solely to face Granderson. Now has to deal with the right-handed batting Alan Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 3 in this one. Perkins delivers. First pitch, fastball in for a called strike. Perkins sighs deeply as he looks in to face Trammell. Checks the runner at second. 0-1 pitch. Fastball on the inside corner, and Perkins is ahead of Trammell 0-2. So after walking Granderson, Perkins is fought back to start off Trammell well. 0-2 offering. This is down low. One and 2 to count. Fastball up high and he gasses him. Perkins fans Trammell, who fires off an expletive heard by all 40,000 here in Detroit. But Perkins gets him. We're tied up at 4 through 7. Perkins is pumped. We head to the 8th. Minnesota and Detroit deadlocked at 4. Here's Buddy Meyer. Meyer 2 for 3, a pair of singles. Kovaleski will start the top of the 8th here against the lefty Buddy Meyer. Curveball in for strike 1. 7th inning did not come easily for Kovaleski, but they're letting him try it anyway. Bunt to third, Vitt. Credit, charge, throws to first, he gets him. Nice play, Ossie Vitt. And there's one away.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Joe Moore.
So that'll bring up Joe Mauer. Mauer 1 for 3, a single and a run scored for the American League batting league. And ball in there for a called strike. Kovaleski rubs up the ball a bit in his glove. Gets back on the sled. Oxen fires, shot up the middle. Trammell ranges to his left. He's got it. Throws to first, and down goes Mauer for out number 2.
Now batting, number 14.
Mauer, to his credit, busting it down the line, but Trammell, a very sure-handed shortstop. So now here's Herbeck. Herbeck's 1 for 3. Twins lineup is very lefty-heavy. If it wasn't for that, Kovaleski probably wouldn't have gotten the second inning of work. But with 3 straight lefties, he gets to stay in. So far, so good. 2 outs. He's got a strike ahead here to Herbeck. Curveball grounded weakly to short. Trammell has it. Easy throw to first. And the side is retired. So a terrific job by Harry Kovaleski. Gets through the top of the 8th. Now it's the heart of the Tigers order coming up. Kaline, Cash, and Northrup as we head to the bottom half. We're still tied at 4.
Your attention, please.
Coming on for the Twins will be Doug Corbett. Corbett has had a rough year this year. 6-9, a 4.86 earned run average in 62 appearances. Corbett very good a year ago. Twins hoping he'll find his form. They're going to ask him to find his form here against the dangerous Al Kaline to open things up in the bottom of the 8th. Kaline 1 for 3, single back in the first. First pitch slider, good pitch there by Corbett. He gets Kaline flailing awkwardly at it for strike 1. He gets him with another slider. Count is 0-2. We'll see if Corbett goes to that slider one more time. 0-2 slider. He does. It's low. 37,403 in attendance here in Detroit. Jam shot. Kaline fights it off out in the right, but Meyer tracked it down for out number 1. So Corbett gets through Kaline for the first out. That'll bring up Norm Cash. Cash is 0 for 2. Also got a sacrifice flying an RBI. Change up from Corbett, misses the mark. Bob Porterfield is back up and throwing along with Rick Aguilera. Aguilera has had a miserable campaign here for the Twins after 2 stellar ones. They just have not been able to get Aguilera right. Sinker misses down the ball. Corbett's behind Nash. Cash, 2-0. Sinker misses low again. It's 3-0. Northrop waits in the on-deck circle. And the sinker misses down low for ball 4. So it's a 1-out base runner for the Tigers. Here in the bottom of the 8th, Donnie Bush is going to come on to run for Norm Cash. That'll bring up Jim Northrop. Northrop is 0 for 3. He flew out in the 6th. Slider misses away. This Tigers team, really with the exception of Granderson, does not have a ton of speed. Bush, not a huge base stealer. We'll see if he gets the nod. 1-1 as Corbett works to Northrop. Change up, misses off the plate. It's 2-1. Go over to first. Bush dives back in. Two and 1 the count. Northrop, chopper to third. Gaetti goes the short way to 1 on to first. 5-4-3. Nicely done by the Twins. It starts with Gaetti, who has had a defensive gem at third base in this one. We're through 8 in Detroit. We're still tied at 4. Good matchup here between division rivals. Rudy York will come in and play first base for the Tigers. Kovaleski had a good 8th inning, but we're not going to over-push that. Got 2 bullpen guys ready to go.
Moving up to the plate, the left fielder, number 22.
All right, so Kyle definitely better against lefties. Blanco's better against righties. Right, so everybody has natural splits. Mike Henneman's going to get the nod here. Henneman 6-7, a 4.35 earned run average.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
60 appearances. Henneman will open things up, facing Larry Heisel. Heisel 1 for 3. He had a 3-run jack back in the first. Gave the Twins a 3-0 lead right out of the gate. Hank McGuire, the lefty, throwing in the Tigers' bullpen. There's the pitch. Splitter misses down low. It's 2-0. Big game for both teams, a pair of AL Central rivals. 2-0 offering. Splitter misses off the plate. It's 3-0. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. There's a strike at the knees. It's 3-1. Splitter there on the outside corner. So Henneman battles back. He's got it full now against Heisen. That's stroke foul. Henneman looks in. Here's the pitch. Heisel fouls another one off. Count stays full. Henneman delivers again. Ground ball to second. McAuliffe has it. Over to first. There's one away. So, one down. Here's Polanco. He's 0 for 3. He struck out his last time up. He hit the bat there. Henneman will look for something a little bit easier here against Polanco, who misses down and in for ball one. Oxen fires. Polanco, fly ball towards the gap in right center. Gary Anderson on his horse. He'll track it down. Puts it away in the gap. There's 2 away. Good jump on it. Throws ground quickly. Now here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna is 0 for 3. He lined out his last time up. Henneman rocks and fires. Splitter in there for a called strike. Rocks and fires again. That one misses down low. See who gets the 9th inning for the Twins if this tie game holds. Corbett stays in or if they go to somebody else. Ozuna, fly ball to center. Granderson comes on. He's underneath it. Puts it away. And the side is retired. Nice job by the Tigers bullpen. Now they'll see if the bats can walk it off. Forget the uniform twitch. That's stupid. Kettleton, McAuliffe, and Bitt due up for the Tigers as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Tied at 4. So Corbett to stay in. Kettleton, the switch hitter, will hit from the left-hand side. Pitch, fastball. Kettleton swings and misses. Kettleton has some thunder in this bat. Change up. Kettleton fouls it off. And Corbett's ahead of him 0-2. There's the pitch. Rise inside. That almost hit Kettleton, actually. Back foot slider. Misses, it's 1-2. And misses away. It's 2-2. Mauer sets up inside. Corbett leaves that one out over the plate. Kettleton hits it to center, but Dykstra's there. Puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 8.
So that'll bring up Dick McAuliffe. McAuliffe is 0 for 3. He grounded out in the 7th. I want to see what the Tigers' bench is like. They've already gone through a few guys. Wirtz, Bassler, and Brandon Inge. Yeah, so McAuliffe's going to have to hit for himself anyway. Using Donnie Bush, who's really their utility guy, as a runner before. Limited the Tigers a bit here. Fastball, McAuliffe fouls it off. Pitch from Corbett, sinker. McAuliffe fouls it off again, and the count goes to 0-2. This game seems like it's earmarked for free baseball. 0-2 offering. McAuliffe fouls off the slider. Corbett needs a little more bite on that slider right now. 0-2 pitch. Pulled down the right field line, hooking foul. Smallest made a bid at an extra base hit, but got a little bit out in front. Count is still 0-2. Fastball misses up and away. Corbett rocks and fires. Smallest fouls it off. Count stays at 1-2. Pitch grounded down to first. Herbeck has it. He'll take it to the bag himself. And there's 2 away. So that'll bring up Ozzie Vitt. Vitt is 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. Corbett delivers. Sinker at the knees. Breaking ball, fouled off, and Corbett is ahead of him 0-2. So we talked when he came into the game about the Twins needing Doug Corbett to regain his form of the first 2 seasons. Here in what has been a struggle in year 3. Corbett has gotten the job done here tonight. 1-2 the count to Vitt. Tries to hold up. He can't do it. The slider from Corbett gets him. 2 scoreless for Doug Corbett. Nicely done out of the pen. Neither team can do anything here. We'll head to extras. We'll see if that sparks something. Top of the 10th. We're tied at 4. Mike Henneman is going to get a second inning of work, at least to start it. He only threw 13 pitches in the night. Sinker to Gary Gaetti. Misses down low. Good one going here at Tiger Stadium. Eddie makes that one foul. And Kettleton changing some places. Kettleton sets away, 1-1 pitch. Gaetti lines it. That's going to be a base hit in the right. Kaline gets there, but it's a leadoff single for Gary Gaetti. So Gaetti, who's had a good game here in the field, now comes through with a leadoff single in the top of the 10th. I'm going to check out what the Twins bench looks like. They've got any speed to run for Gaetti. Gaetti's only a 44. We've got Buddy Lewis on the bench, who's capable of playing third. There's no real reason to use Knobloch is marginally faster than Lewis. So I'm going to let Lewis run for Gaetti, and then you're just exchanging one third baseman for another, keeping some depth on your bench. So Buddy Lewis comes in to run for Gary Gaetti. Here's Bernansky. Bernansky walked on a 12-pitch at bat when he came in the game. And Bernansky squares to bunt, and that's not something you're going to ask Bruno to do often, but he does it well there. Push bunt to second base. Bernansky's thrown out, but he moves the runner up. Tom Bernansky. I would love to see how many sacrifice hits Bernansky had in his career. He's not rated as a good bunter, but he gets it down in a big spot. And now, here's Lenny Dykstra. 3 straight lefties. You've got Hank Aguirre ready. See, that's the thing. The game AI is just silly. Why would you leave Henneman in that spot when you have a lefty ready? 3 lefties coming out. That's silly. So Hank Aguirre is going to come in.
Your attention, please.
Aguirre 10-1 out of the bullpen at 2.99. Earned run average in 56 appearances. Twins will send 3 straight lefties to the plate. And I think they're going to walk Dykstra here. Set up a double play, especially with Dykstra's hitting over 300. even with the lefty-lefty matchup. So Aguirre comes in, he gives the immediate free pass to Dykstra. Now here's Buddy Meyer. Meyer is 2 for 4. Fastball misses off the plate. Michael Fulmer still throwing in the Tigers bullpen. Wire from the set. Delivers. Laced by Meyer in the center. That's going to be a base hit. Runs coming around. And the Twins take the lead. Buddy Meyer comes through. Dykstra goes to third. So the strategy doesn't work. Sound strategy, but it still doesn't work. Buddy Meyer, his third hit of the game, comes through with the RBI single, and the Twins take a 5-4 lead here in the top of the 10th. And now here's Joe Mauer. Mauer rips this one towards the gap. Kaline's going back. It's a one-hopper off the base of the wall. Dykstra scores easily. Meyer comes around third. It's a 2-run double for Joe Mauer, and the Twins have plated 3 here in the top of the 10th. Mauer, his 42nd double of the year. And the American League batting leader continues to just rake down the stretch of the season, and the Twins have a 7-4 lead.
Your attention, please.
So Hank Aguirre comes in, throws kerosene on the 5. And now here's Michael Fulmer. Fulmer is 8-1, a 2.84 earned run average in 50 appearances. Fulmer's going to try to stop the bleeding. Here's Kent Hrbek. Hrbek is 1 for 4. Fastball misses up and away. Gotta think. I guess if the Twins score more runs here, you might not even need them. But as of now, I would assume Eddie Guardado is going to get the bottom of the 10th for Minnesota. Change up. This is outside, borderline pitch. Homer doesn't get the call. It's 2-0. From the set. Fastball in for a called strike. So the Twins come through with 3 runs here in the top of the 10th. Slider there. Hrbek swings and misses. And the count goes to 2-2. Hrbek fouls off the low slider. Runner on second. Tigers elected to walk Glenn Dykstra. Try to set up the force. And potential double play, but Buddy Meyer laced an RBI single. Joe Mauer followed that with a 2-run double. And that has us where we stand at 7-4 Twins. Hrbek tapper up the first base line. It's in foul ground. Touched up by Rudy York. And Hrbek will get back into the box. 3-2 pitch. Fastball fouled straight back. Homer from the set. That one's popped up on the infield. It straddles the foul line, puts it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 22.
So here's Larry Heisel back in the 5th inning. Oh, game glitched. My production trucker fired. Heisel 1 for 4. He had a 3-run homer back in the 1st inning, not the 5th. Takes a fastball for a called strike. Homer looks in. Fastball misses up high. One and one the count. Homer to Heisel. Ropes this one to left, but right at McCoskey, who puts it away. And the side is retired. But Joe Mauer's 2-run double blows this one open. We'll head to the bottom of the 10th. Tigers have some work to do. They trail at 7-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Buddy Lewis will stay in at third.
Now playing third base.
Coming on to pitch, Eddie Guardado. 39 saves, 46 appearances, a 3.95 earned run average. He's 1-4 on the year. Guardado is going to try to close this one out. He's got a little bit of margin for error. Here's Barney McCoskey, 2 for 3, a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored.
Number 21.
First pitch, fastball, misses up high. Guardado rocks and fires. Pulled down to Herbeck, who snares it. Kind of a semi-softly hit liner from McCoskey. Put the knuckle on him a little bit, but Herbeck snagged it for the first out. I'll turn it over to Curtis Granderson. 2 for 2, 2 walks. He's got a single and a 2-run homer. Homer tied this game at 4, which is where we stood for a while until Minnesota scored their 3 here in the top of the 10th. Fastball swung on and missed. That curveball misses down and in. It's 1-1. Fastball up and in. It's 2-1. Fastball away. Granderson fouls it off. Guardado rocks and fires. Good curveball there. Granderson way out in front of it, and the Tigers are down to their final out.
The batter, the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So that'll bring up Alan Trammell as he tries to keep hope alive here in Detroit. Trammell is 0 for 4 on the night. First pitch swing, grounder to first. Herbeck will take it himself, and the ball game is over. The Twins get the win here in Detroit, and they inch closer to a wild card spot. The Tigers still hold the AL Central lead, but now the Indians can draw a little bit closer to them, as, of course, do these Twins, who are in third place. Doug Corbett, terrific job out of the bullpen. He gets the win, his 7th. Mike Henneman takes the loss, his 8th. Eddie Guardado picks up the save. There you see the 3-run shot by Heisel in the first. There's Granderson's 2-run tying jack in the 5th. Nice double play ball turn there by the Twins. Buddy Myers, RBI single in the 10th, gave the Twins a 5-4 lead. And here's the final out. Herbeck takes it to the bag himself. So the Twins have taken the first 2 of this 3-game set. And Corbett with the win, Henneman the loss, Guardado the save, Lenny Dykstra gets player of the game honors. I'm really not exactly sure why, but whatever. Your final line score: 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Twins. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Tigers. Take a quick check here at the box score for the Twins. Bullpen action. They go 4 innings. They allow 1 hit, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and no runs in relief of Camilo Pascual. On the Tigers side of things, Schoolboy Rowe not at his best, for sure. But Kovaleski did a great job out of the bullpen. But then Henneman, and one of those Henneman's run actually came on after Hank Aguirre is the one who had the really bad game. Came in to face the lefties. All he did was allow a pair of hits, a walk, a pair of runs, plus the inherited runner to Henneman. So a day that Hank Aguirre, who's been very good this year, would like to forget. Sorry, I tried to pause things there. Apologize if you caught me sneeze there. I think I may have double hit the button. So apologies there if that was the case. But that'll wrap things up here in Detroit. That'll wrap up our slate of American League and National League Game of the Week for September 7th. When we next see you, it'll be one of the games of the week for September 14th as we roll along towards the third postseason here in the FSBL. Great to see our good friend Clee baseball fan, our friend Tim. Doug Hunt was here, as was the legendary Dwayne Martz. And whether you watched, listened, or listened on tape delay, I greatly appreciate the support. Be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Twins with a big win in extras here in Detroit.